And welcome back to Let's Play G.I. Joe the Atlantis Factor, and Skippy and I is with me again today.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, and today, if I recall right, I think we don't get into any boss fights for once.
Oh, what a pity.
Well, you know, they gave us a lot of fun places to explore, at least.
That's true. So, by this point, we've got full roster of Joes, right?
We're actually only missing one guy, Duke. And he's got the only ability that carried over from the last game. Basically, they gave you the ability to fire up or down while jumping in the old game. He's the only one that can do it at all in this game.
Really? That's quite a superpower.
Well, it is kind of useful. It lets me completely cheese the Cobra Commander fight.
Oh, they're right. It's an underappreciated ability, the ability to look up.
Yeah. I mean, you know, look at the Metal Gear guards, right? How often do they bother with it?
Never much to their detriment.
Oh, and do you remember that fire throwing guy that we met in Area C? Yeah, I actually finally, after 20 years, figured out who that bastard was.
Really?
Yes, it took looking at the... You know, I had to blow the image up to like 1,000 times, and then I started taking him apart visually and realizing, oh, that's who that guy was. Because in the previous game, he was a boss.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they just, you know, took his sprite from the previous game, shrunk it down, and tossed it in here, and it's like, no guys, no, that was the dumbest move you could have made for him.
It doesn't work in 8.
Nope. And here's the last member of our support team.
Oh, Spirit.
They decided to make him a healer, despite that he's supposed to be a tracker in the game.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll let that slide this once, guys, you know?
He was good enough to tell us about the magic statues, so why not?
I end up abusing those statues in this game.
Well, as well you should. It'd be doing Spirit a disservice not to.
Yeah. And they're worth it, because when you find them, well, I show it off. That's why I'm deliberately, like, right now looking over the team and deciding, okay, who should go. Because what I'm about to pull off has to do with those statues. Like I said, a lot of calculation had to go into some of these routes.
Yeah, I'll say. Pretty good team, though. I like all these characters.
And actually, I'm even going to be showing off Big Bear's ability in this stage.
Awesome!
I also finally, I was doing a bonus recording, like last week, and messed up, lost a character, and I said, okay, let's see what happens since when I get a game over, since it's been so long. You actually restart the stage, minus the wounded character, so you can go and, you know, get all the power-ups and everything that were in the stage again.
Oh,
yes! Really? You can abuse it like crazy, you know, like get a bunch extra life. You don't actually get game over until all your Joes are wounded. I had 5 Joes at that point, so... I had to deliberately screw up to do it right.
Yeah, I'll say.
And did you notice what just changed on Hawk?
Nope.
All his weapons are now max level.
Really?
Yes, and that's why I'm speeding this up, because like I said, I'm showing off the whole process.
That is so cheesy!
Yeah. I think they meant for the players to do this, you know? Like, if you're not paying attention and you don't do this, you're not playing it right.
And can I also mention that the sped up music in this stage sounds amazing?
I know, I love it. I have to look up what the name of it is, because I got it off the free archive. But I was surprised, you know, because it's like some canyons or whatever, the just kind of country sort of music. And then I played at double speed. It's like, whoa, this is kick-ass.
Yeah, this sounds amazing.
And there's one other nice little feature of those statues. It works for the weapons you don't have yet.
Oh, so when you pick up the ultimate weapons and so forth, they'll also be used.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Yeah. That's what I loved with this, is like, okay, so Snake Eyes, because unfortunately, as I don't think I covered this yet, when Big Bear revives you, he has to take off a bar of health.
Okay.
But, because there's a chance to go get that rank up item again, well, just keep using that and you don't really lose anything.
No harm, no foul. That is fantastic.
And the funny part is that there's another stage just like this one, just different colored.
These statues. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I've never actually looked at those up in the top of the, up above where Snake Eyes just was, those statues hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize they were statues. I thought they were some sort of head or whatever, but I just took them apart and realized, oh, that's a guy hanging from the ceiling? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing some, like, lat curls or something.
Yeah, it was ab day when Atlantis went down.
Yeah. Hi, Duke!
Fun fact, that outfit never actually showed up anywhere in the toy line or the comics.
Really?
Yes.
So this is an Atlantis Factor exclusive.
Almost. The only one thing it ever showed up on was on a collector's. You know those big collector's cases that you hold a bunch of your figures in or whatever?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, he showed up on that, but that was it.
Weird.
Yes, that's why I wondered sometimes, like, because some of the guys that they got in this, because they developed the game in '91, put it out in '92. Well, some of the guys that show up in this aren't in the game, in the toy line until '92. Same
really?
Same for some of the costumes, like Storm Shadow's costume. Roadblocks, so it's like... Was somebody giving these guys sneak peeks at the line to gum, or something?
Oh, they had to be. It's all this giant promotion juggernaut to sell toys.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, kids today have it easy. All these toys, all these different toy lines.
I know.
You got, like, high school monster girls, Furbies, I guess. Are Furbies still
Not quite. and then we've got like which variation of Power Rangers, the 20th or something?
Oh sure, a billion different Power Rangers and stuff. Nah, back in the day, man, you had... Oh no, that's not true. I just remembered I was in a video where they talked about fighting Foodons and...
Well, I think what they get lucky is we had toy lines that if we were lucky, they'd last a couple years.
Right.
Because I'm remembering like those army ants and the muscle figures.
Oh, I remember army ants with those just foul-smelling, like, rubber butts.
Yes. And cops, which, great toy line, but only lasted like a few years, tops.
Oh, for sure. And, I got British Family, big thing over there is Action Man.
Actually, that would be G.I. Joe still, I believe.
Was Action Man G.I. Joe? Was that...
I would have to look that up real quick, but I believe so.
Wow, I did not know that they were related. Is this a Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles kind of situation?
Kind of, yeah. Because I know that Action Man was a code name... Mobile Wikipedia. Action Man was the code name for one of the Joes at one point. Like in the 60s. Yeah, Action Man from 1970. Country, United States, United Kingdom. Yeah. He was also, Basically, back when they were the 12-inchers.
A licensed copy of Hasbro's American Movable Fighting Man, G.I. Joe.
Yep.
Mods changed my name to Movable Fighting Man.
Yeah, and in one of the 2000s comics, one of the 90s Joes that never quite showed up, that was his nickname, was Action Man.
Kid, that is hilarious.
Yeah, it's like isn't it crazy how related all this stuff is, and you never know it?
Well, there you go. What do you mean Philip Morris makes my mayonnaise? What? There was an RCMP Action Man? Back to the video. What's going on?
Just leveling up.
I don't like the color of this water.
No, this level is not a nice looking level.
This is some doo-doo water. I'm sorry, little G.I. Joe.
Yeah, the closer we're getting to Cobra's stronghold, the darker the levels look. Actually, this is the color swap of that second level we did way back when.
It is not a good color swap.
No, it's not. Actually, that's where the bases got the luckiest. They got the nicest color schemes of the whole thing.
Yeah, they certainly did.
I think the only thing that looks nice in this level is the sky. I mean, look at those clouds.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And just now I was just showing off what happens if you go down into those holes. Like, you know, oh, there's this place where you can drop down in the water as wetsuit. Don't. You'll get immediately ambushed.
Oh, yep. Cobra don't play fair.
I think that's why, you know, as a kid, I could never quite figure out in this game. It's like, okay, just because I'm playing the good guys doesn't mean I'm guaranteed victory, because look at all these guys I'm fighting against.
Oh, yeah. That's Cobra Commander's superpower, really. It's management.
Yeah. And he was damn good at it, like... And the funny thing I realized just the other night as I'm reading through all these comics to get info for the dossiers, like, my god, in the 80s, did they run through the Cobra Command echelon pretty fast? I mean, within the first 19 issues, you already lost a few special named characters.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Now Duke gets to pull off the trick.
Alright, let's level up the Duke. I really like Duke's face, too.
Yeah, it's just so...
His portraits.
Oh, another thing that, another reason that I ended up having to use this level for is you get a maximum of 9 radios at a time.
Oh, right.
So get any more, and you just lost a radio. You're not going up to 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you might as well use one.
That's more of that just cold-hearted optimization.
Yeah.
So both of the statue levels are their layouts exactly the same? Because this all looks very familiar.
Kind of. They switched around the power-ups a little bit.
Oh, I see.
Like, the last time I actually played, it took me a while to find the life up power-up. Because, I completely forgot. I mean, I recorded these a couple years ago. Well, I'd had it where I was going to, I recorded 6 out of my 7 ideas for my first LPs, and I was ready to get started, and then the person I was going to actually record with just kind of dropped out of my life in some ultra weird fashion. It's like, well, there goes my enthusiasm for that project for a while.
Oh, yeah. That's always tough. That can really kill the momentum.
Yeah. I've always felt, though, that this set of levels has the weakest music out of the whole game. I mean,
I wish you brought back the speed up music.
Well, I will cheat a little in this level.
Yes.
Jump cuts.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like I said, jump cuts exist for a reason.
Oh boy. I'd hesitate to call that a jump cut. That was some smooth transition.
And we can thank Voidbuger for that, since back, 2014, I had no idea how to do this stuff. I just figured out OBS and called it a day.
Well, that's definitely a start. It's always nice to have that one friend here.
Yeah. I mean, I've been figuring out Sony Movie Studio since, and it's not too bad. It's just I can't remember at the moment when my 30 days are up, and I kind of need money to go renew it.
Yep.
One thing I do like for this game is that even for 8-bit, the little cutscenes, they're mostly actually pretty visually clear. They did a good job on those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really nicely composed.
And I just wanted to take a moment to point out that they misspelled neutralize. We can neutralize.
Is that not right?
No.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty neutral about it.
And then Hawk here. What the heck, man? Are you on drugs? Okay, and that's the first one done.